Cumberland. A three-point sharpshooter checks in, and Quinones gives Memphis its first lead.
You know, this is my third time in person seeing Achua, and what I've enjoyed is his focus. You see a lot of potential lateral picks into themselves, but just what you said, he is about the team and about
the final 5 minutes. He only played 17 minutes because of foul trouble in the first half and then an injury in the second. And they lost Dandridge because of that knee issue. That's
out of foul trouble longer than if he was playing the 5.
Achua had it knocked away there. You see the big men from Memphis and all the injuries they've dealt with. There's
maybe under 12, bringing Cumberland back with the 2 fouls.
And you know, this is a debate amongst college coaches.
One of the reasons John Brannon used the word elite to describe Memphis's defense. That's a deep one from Javen Cumberland.
Mix of Bill Walton and Mark Jackson.
Absolutely. He had a good time with Jimmy Dykes the other night out in Denver, as the Lakers and Nuggets played. Good take by Boogie Ellis. There's Mark Jackson with his solid St. John's career. Zach Harvey, the freshman, his first points in the last 3 games.
When necessary,
big shot maker.
He was fun to watch.
There have been some good guards in the history of this Cincinnati program. Same with Memphis. Scott came over late. That'll be a goaltend.
You're nervous over there because you want him to do well, because you want to give him some minutes. But if he gets a foul, you will be kicking yourself the rest of this game.
There's Quinones, grabs it, fires it, and sinks it from 3.
Memphis will go to, and then defensively collapse and try to take more charges.
So now, see, Cumberland has to step in there, and he can't be a little quicker that time off the miss. Steps over, Javen Cumberland. Can't get it to go. And it's secured by Ellis.
That's skill too, where it's not just one challenge on the 3 defensively by Memphis that last possession. He got off his feet. You may not make it right away, but just keep plugging.
Oh, what a pass by Cumberland to Davenport!
The game could have gotten away from you. So nice rebound by Vogt to push ahead. No hesitation on the pass. No doubt about the finish. This is nicely done. And welcome.
And a really good recruiting class coming in at Cincinnati, trying to take over the mantle of the top team in the American.
And as a coach, you always like verification. He made a good decision. I think he just got it walking in the building.
Vogt trying to make it tough on Achua, who finally puts down his first points of the night. Quinones there for the rebound. And Memphis gets up fast, and Ellis.
Nicely done by Achua. Really good job with the chain, but
kept it short. Shot clock is off. Cumberland running to snap the lead. Beats the buzzer with a big shot.
Another person scores 6, but the NBA scouts like the guy who scored 6.
Right.
Achua has 2 points, but yet you still see him as the best prospect, and why?
No.
Cumberland off target. Beg your pardon, Adams Woods off target on the Cumberland feed. Cumberland can't finish, but Scott can. We're tied at 33. Maurice, 77 as a conference rival. Going from the Missouri Valley to the Metro to the Great Midwest to Conference USA.
And to weave the ball screen, avoid the charge, which he didn't do in the first half. He is making everybody better right now for the Bearcats.
Oh, what another big take in a big moment, and it's Boogie Ellis.
My goodness.
There's Scott for 3.
Floor in the shot making last night. Like his voice was incredulous at times.
There is Scott. Speaking of shot making, he puts in another one. And a couple of the younger teams in the NBA right now are the Knicks and the Bulls, and they're having their struggles in those particular aspects at times. And there's a lot of youth. Cincinnati back in front.
But they put bigger length up at the top of it, and then it leads to some mismatches and tough rebounding on the bottom. But all the
you have to have your mind made up.
Harvey playing key minutes, guarding Quinones. Oh, Achua! Throwing it down from outside! The length and extension to fling the ball home. He's got a double-double now. In impressive fashion.
We've seen Achua defend. We've seen him shoot threes. Now we get the skyline special. Him going way above the rim.
He was just barely on the lane line.
Can you sense the appreciation in the shooter?
We've seen that with Houston a little bit more as of late. That's led to some success. Lomax for Achua, able to corral and finish.
So the ball skills better, decision-making, passing. Like all that will come for Achua.
Harvey, a little long. Oh, what a stop by Davenport and a foul!
Be strong with the ball if you're playing Memphis.
Achua got the position on the smaller Davenport there.
Low delivers the pass.
Something we saw a lot of in shoot-around today.
Exact same play, exact same execution the coaches wanted.
What a play by Lomax, and he'll take it in and score.
He's starting to assert himself, and so is Memphis.
One of the more impressive distributors of the basketball off the bench in all of college basketball. Nice little shift by Williams to get out. There's Scott with that reach in on the double. Achua able to finish it. That was popped out when it was down.
Bam Adebayo.
Memphis had a couple of opportunities defensively. They finally clear it. And it ends up with a smooth stroke from Tyler Harris. 5 on the shot clock. Lomax in control of the ball. Trying to work his way inside. Banks it in to beat the shot clock buzzer. Guarding senior here. There's Javen Cumberland. The step back three. What a tough shot that was. Lomax to kick to Quinones, and he puts it in, and a foul. Now Cumberland with inside of 6 to play has to be careful. There's Javen Cumberland. Oh, he buries another one. Lost it, recovered by Dandridge. What a pass to Boogie Ellis!
And those are daggers. You defend that long into the clock, and you give up a backdoor dunk with under 5 on the shot clock.
Trey Scott around him down. He thought he missed it. Achua follows up his own miss. Free throw. First point of the night for Vogt. Quinones in traffic. It's stolen away by Adams Woods. He finds Williams for the jam. Achua back the other way with authority.
So you get them rattled, right? They turn it over. You get a nice, easy bucket. If you're Memphis, you can't let that last play affect you, Bryce.
That is playing the next play.
Bucket.
That reason.
But I still love Achua's ability
to both with double-doubles tonight. Splits the pair to make it a 2-point lead. Long rebound. Lomax, what a save! But Dandridge throws it out to midcourt. It's grabbed by Cumberland. Cumberland to Williams. Tied at 71. Lomax beating the defense. His floater goes down, and the sophomore puts the Tigers back in front. Career free throw shooter to tie the game. Cumberland and Scott. Into Lomax. Memphis looking for a huge win. Lomax with 4. Lomax on the drive to the rim. Headed back. Achua had it struck. Williams to win it. Oh, to overtime. It's Cincinnati. Using the speed. Tough shot. Scott snatches the rebound. Another one for him. 17. Williams into Quinones. Foul. Count the basket. Chance at 3.
7%.
No. It's a clean, smooth stroke. He's missed 3 of his last 4. Cumberland down the lane. Puts it home on a foul. Time on the road against a really good team. That's the sell. And you hope that's what the committee is looking at as well. Oh, what a step through by the veteran senior Scott. Ball in the hands of Cumberland. Scott to
Multi-time champion as a point guard.
Sure.
Starts as a 19-year-old.
10 opted to come to Cincinnati. And has been a big contributor as a freshman. Quinones from the corner. That's a 3. Exactly. Just keep shooting. Memphis needs to. They're down by 8.